somebody who kicked off this whole race week. We had the official kickoff to the Big Machine Vodka 400 at the Brickyard, powered by Florida Georgia Line week at Seconds Saloon last Friday night with Tyler Rich, who is on the phone right now. Good morning.
Good morning. What's going on, guys?
Big week at here in Indianapolis, and you kicked it off, as I mentioned, on Friday with a big show out there at Seconds Saloon. That place was packed.
Yeah, man, we had a good time.
Yeah, and go ahead.
I was just saying, we've heard a lot about that place, and it's just a nice country bar staple that I've been looking forward to playing for a long time.
It is a legendary place. We have a lot of legendary places here in Indianapolis, like the Indianapolis Motor Speedway as well. We're in here with a guy that you know pretty well, Tyler. Scott Borchetta, the CEO of Big Machine Records and Big Machine Vodka, is in the studio with us as well. I know the two of you are acquainted.
Yeah, we are. Scott, what's up, man?
Thanks for getting up early, pal. I know you've been rocking it all week long.
Oh, yeah.
And we're so excited about how The Difference is doing at country radio, and you're making friends everywhere you go. So it's such an exciting time in your career.
Oh, I mean, I know it's been a crazy year. Every day's been amazing.
Speaking of The Difference and friends, your friend Thomas Rhett was involved with this song. Not just writing it, but also he recorded his own version of it before you got a hold of it, right?
Yeah, he wasn't a writer on it. His dad was, actually.
Yeah,
and
yeah, it was it was amazing because Thomas had cut this song, and it didn't make the record, and played it for Tyler. He loved it. Went to Thomas and said, "Hey, man, Tyler would love to cut this because I would love for him to have it. My dad wrote it." And so Thomas Rhett's a huge fan of Tyler's as well, and loves seeing this single rocket up the charts.
Excellent.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Yeah, shortly after we recorded it and decided that it was actually going to be the single, Thomas told me, I was like, "Dude, thanks, man. This song's perfect for me. I think it's going to be huge." And he's like, "Man, I'm just trying to get my dad into early retirement. Let's go."
I need somebody to watch the kids on Tuesday afternoons, so I want him to retire. That is hilarious. And we, Tyler, last week when we talked to you, we talked a little bit about what you have going on this fall. You're going to be out with another Californian, Brett Young, on some dates around the country.
Yeah, CMT on tour.
Oh, it's the CMT on tour. Okay. And
yeah.
And what after that wraps up? You going to be back in the studio working on some stuff or what?
Yeah, hoping to get this album wrapped up and get some more music out for everybody. We got the EP coming out on September 21st here in a couple weeks, and yeah, hope to we're closing out the year the best way possible on the road with Brett, and then hope to kick off the year with some more studio time and more touring.
Now, Scott, are you in the studio too? You a little hands-on with Tyler?
You know, we go over the songs in great detail, and then it just depends. There are moments where you want to let everybody do their thing and have their groove. And then, you know, anytime Tyler needs me, I'm there in a heartbeat. So we have a great relationship. He's super creative. And every artist has their own process. And so Tyler, as he's really getting into the recording side of his career, you know, there's still certain things that he's figuring out what he likes and doesn't like. So it's a really exciting time in the studio. And what I do is I hang back. So if he needs me, I'm there in a heartbeat.
And Tyler, working relationship. I mean, he's in the room, so of course you're going to say it's really good. But how did you come to Scott's attention? How did you, Scott, find Tyler?
Well, he has the same manager as Justin Moore, and so Pete Hartung, the manager, said, "Hey, we've discovered this great male artist, and had him out on a few shows. You got to check this thing out." And it was one of those things of one meeting with us. It's like, okay, we got this. Let's figure out how to work together.
Well, people don't recognize the name Pete Hartung at all, but one of my favorite guys in all of country music. He's an amazing guy and a really familiar face when I go down to Nashville and see him. So you hooked up with some good people, Tyler. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man.
And thanks for kicking off this whole week last Friday at Seconds Saloon for the Big Machine Vodka 400 at the Brickyard, powered by Florida Georgia Line. Here is Tyler Rich, The Difference, on Indy's #1 for new country, Country 97.1, Hank FM.